Mm. It's not really sweet, so I really like it. It's very easy to eat actually. I've seen that you can add some condensed milk if you like it more sweet, but I think it's perfect like this. It's crispy on the outside and very chewy inside. The weather is still mostly cold and cloudy here, but it's slowly getting warmer. So I bought this tiny greenhouse where you can plant 4 different herbs or any plant you like. And then it comes with this cover, so it keeps the humidity. I will plant 4 different herbs that I can use for daily cooking. Hopefully they grow well. I will also buy a special light to support their growth. I got this kit in Flying Tiger. It comes with 6 different herbs to make your own herb garden. So I will use 4 of these.